The 35-page suit lays out graphic allegations, all of which, through his attorney, he denies.
She claimed when she tried to leave Diddy in 2017, he forced himself into her apartment and raped her.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Breaking news from the celebrity world, Diddy finds himself in hot water as his ex, Cassie, shatters the silence with bombshell allegations. It's a high-stakes drama with a $30 million demand, accusations of bullying, and more. Stay tuned as this secret trial unfolds, threatening to upend a mogul's empire. Is this the beginning of the end for Bad Boy's Kingpin?
But we've also heard that there's some secret lawsuit going on in New York City as it relates to Diddy.
You know, anything I do is through love. That's what I evolved to be. And that's what I'm doing right now. You feel me?
In the heart of a scandal that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, Cassie Ventura, once a rising Rise-Up starlet, has hurled staggering accusations against Sean Diddy Combs, a titan of the music world. Her allegations, revealed in a lawsuit filed in a Manhattan federal district court under New York State's Adult Survivors Act, lay bare a harrowing decade-long saga of abuse and manipulation. Cassie's narrative, detailed in the lawsuit, portrays Diddy not as the charismatic mogul known to the world, but as a master manipulator and a perpetrator of heinous acts. She recounts their relationship beginning in 2005, when she was just 19 and he was 37. Almost immediately, according to her statements, a pattern of control and abuse was established.
At a clothing store, then going back, I don't even know when she slept. Give it up for my mother, y'all, Mama Combs.
The accusations are as harrowing as they are shocking. Cassie alleges that Diddy introduced her to a world of substances and excess, manipulating her with substances like ecstasy and ketamine. But the allegations dive deeper into darker territories with claims of physical assaults and emotional torment. She describes incidents where Diddy forced her to engage in intimate acts with multiple men while he observed, recorded, and derived pleasure from these encounters, reducing her to an object for his twisted gratification.
So she claims she did try to leave several times, but Diddy would always send his team to find her, track her down, bring her back, under the basis that her career would be ruined if she left.
Perhaps the most chilling accusation is that in 2018, Diddy forced his way into her home and committed an act of violation against her. In her words, after years in silence and darkness, I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. Amidst these accusations, a parallel narrative unfolds. A secret trial in New York City, shrouded in mystery, places Diddy at the center of a criminal investigation. While details remain under wraps, the very existence of this trial adds layers of intrigue and complexity to the already explosive scenario. Cassie's demands for justice come with a staggering price tag, $30 million. This figure, which she claims is a compensation for the years of torment and abuse, is seen by Diddy's camp as nothing short of blackmail. Diddy's attorney, Ben Brofman, vehemently refutes the allegations, framing them as a baseless attempt at tarnishing his client's reputation. For the past 6 months, Mr. Combs has been subjected to Ms. Ventura's persistent demand of $30 million, under the threat of writing a damaging book about their relationship, which was unequivocally rejected as blatant blackmail, Brofman stated. As the legal battle intensifies, questions about the motivations behind Cassie's lawsuit come to the fore. Is this a quest for justice? A stand against a perpetrator of abuse? Or, as Diddy's representatives suggest, is it a calculated move to secure a financial windfall, exploiting the legal system and public sentiment against a backdrop of high-profile abuse cases?
It's, I think that it's important to be, as an artist, relatable to other people, but to really tell your story so they can get to know who you really are.
Diddy's refusal to admit to any wrongdoing, coupled with the secrecy surrounding the trial, only fuels speculation and intrigue. His decision to disable comments on social media since the lawsuit's publicity could be seen as an attempt to shield himself from public judgment, or perhaps as an acknowledgement of the gravity of the situation. The case is a complex web of accusations, denials, and legal maneuvers. On one side, Cassie's harrowing account of a decade under Diddy's control, marked by abuse and humiliation. On the other, Diddy's staunch denial and the suggestion of blackmail. This legal drama, unfolding in the courts and the court of public opinion, has all the elements of a Hollywood thriller. At its core, though, are real lives, reputational risks, and the age-old question of truth versus perception. As viewers and fans, we are left to sift through the layers of allegations, legal arguments, and media narratives to form our own understanding of a saga that has captivated and shocked the world.
She also accused Diddy of dangling one of her friends over a balcony on the 17th floor of a hotel, and claimed when she tried to leave him in 2017.
In the labyrinth of allegations and denials surrounding Sean Diddy Combs, the true intent behind Cassie's lawsuit, whether it's a quest for justice or a calculated financial maneuver, remains a subject of intense debate. However, one thing is unmistakably clear. Cassie's bold move has resonated far beyond the courtroom, igniting a firestorm of public scrutiny and emboldening other alleged victims of Diddy's misconduct to step forward. Now, there's growing speculation about the potential for a class action lawsuit, a legal battleground where Diddy's vast fortune, estimated in the billions, might not so easily deflect the charges against him. Diddy's reputation, once an unassailable fortress of entrepreneurial success and musical genius, now teeters on the precipice of infamy. The women coming forward, each with their own harrowing tale, paint a picture of a man who allegedly wielded his power and influence as weapons. Kimora Lee Simmons' experience, as detailed in a 2004 New York Magazine profile, offers an early glimpse into Diddy's alleged volatile behavior. The account of Diddy threatening a then pregnant Simmons during an event reveals the tension simmering beneath the glitz of celebrity interactions. There was a nasty cloudburst when Kimora said something to comms, and he threatened to hit her, recalled a Record industry executive. Simmons, despite being visibly shaken by the incident, later accepted Diddy's public apology, remarking, "I respect him for being a fierce entrepreneur." This episode, perhaps initially dismissed as a singular lapse in judgment, now assumes a more sinister hue in the context of recent allegations. Gina, Huynh, another ex-girlfriend of Diddy, brought forth allegations that are both distressing and consistent with the pattern emerging around Diddy. In a 2019 interview with Unwind with Tasha K, Huynh recounted a shocking incident. "He stomped on my stomach really hard, like took the wind out of my breath. He kept hitting me. I was pleading to him, 'Can you just stop? I can't breathe.'" Huynh's narrative extends beyond physical abuse, delving into psychological torment. "He was mentally, emotionally, and physically abusing me. He would always compare me to Cassie and tell me that I'm the bad one. She's a good one." Her claim that Diddy compared her unfavorably to Cassie underscores a disturbing manipulation tactic allegedly employed by Diddy to control and demean. Aubrey O'Day's encounters with Diddy, originating from her participation in MTV's Making the Band 3 and her subsequent membership in Danity Kane, add another layer to the troubling pattern. O'Day's outspoken support for Cassie, as expressed in her statement to Rolling Stone, underscores her own traumatic experiences with Diddy. "I have such a love-hate relationship with it all. He was the hardest person that you can work for, and it was torture. And not the work part of it, but the other stuff, mind games." Her allegations that Diddy required her to sign an NDA in exchange for Danity Kane's publishing rights after Bad Boy was purchased by Sony, as mentioned on the Only Stance podcast, speaks to a broader narrative of control and coercion. The collective weight of these testimonies, each echoing elements of Cassie's own story, suggests a pattern of behavior that could form the basis of a class action lawsuit. Unlike individual lawsuits, a class action has the potential to consolidate these various allegations into a singular, formidable legal challenge. For Diddy, who has thus far met individual accusations with denials and legal deflections, the prospect of facing a united front of accusers in court poses a significant threat.
The experience of getting over it is usually pretty quick and easy if you really don't think that he's right for you anyway. Just keep it moving.
In this unfolding saga, the line between seeking justice and pursuing financial compensation becomes blurred. While Cassie's $30 million demand might be seen as a drop in the ocean for a billionaire like Diddy, the symbolism of the figure extends beyond mere monetary value. It represents a call for accountability, a tangible acknowledgement of the years of alleged abuse and manipulation. As this potential class action lawsuit looms on the horizon, Diddy's once unshakable empire faces an unprecedented crisis. The stories of these women, brought together by shared experiences of alleged abuse, challenge not only Diddy's personal integrity, but also the broader culture of silence and complicity in the entertainment industry. Whether this legal battle ends in a court verdict or a settlement, the court of public opinion is already rendering its judgment, reshaping the narrative of a music mogul's legacy under the harsh light of accusation and scandal. As the allegations against Sean Diddy Combs continue to dominate headlines, the court of public opinion is ablaze with reactions. Fans and onlookers, having followed the story with keen interest, are weighing in with their perspectives, revealing a complex tapestry of opinions and sentiments. One fan, reflecting on Cassie's decision to go public and seek legal recourse, expressed relief and admiration for her courage. "I am glad she exposed him before she collected the cash. Going to court is traumatic. The age difference between Cassie and Diddy at the time of their relationship's inception has not escaped public scrutiny." A remark by another observer brings this to the fore. "Why was a nearly 40-year-old man dating a 19-year-old? That is just wrong on both parts." The most chilling aspect of the saga, perhaps, is the fear that Cassie might have experienced, especially in light of other tragedies linked to Diddy's circle. A fan pointed out, "Imagine the terror he brought to her, especially after the deaths of Shakir Stewart and Kim Porter. I know she had to feel trapped, or that she was next. I love how God is exposing it all." In sum, these fan reactions not only add depth to the public discourse surrounding the case, but also serve as a reminder of the multifaceted impact such high-profile scandals have on society. They underscore the complexity of discerning truth in a world where celebrity, power, and personal narratives intersect, often in opaque and tumultuous ways. As we reach the end of this riveting saga, the unfolding drama between Cassie and Diddy leaves us with more questions than answers. What's your take on this complex web of accusations and counter-accusations? Do you believe Cassie's lawsuit is a genuine cry for justice, or could there be an ulterior motive behind her $30 million demand? And what about Diddy? Is he the victim of a well-orchestrated smear campaign, or is there truth to these disturbing allegations? We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop your comments below and join the conversation. Until next time, stay informed and keep questioning. Farewell.